When I first decided to start keeping goats, I thought success started with one thing: a big, beautiful goat house. I believed that if my shelter looked modern and expensive, people would see me as a serious farmer and my goats would automatically do well. I spent hours watching videos, looking at photos online, and visiting farms with impressive buildings. Every time I saw a goat house with concrete walls, shiny iron sheets, and expensive timber, I told myself, this is what I need. In my mind, I had already designed the perfect goat house. I wanted smooth concrete floors, painted walls, large windows, expensive roofing sheets, and strong steel gates. I even started calculating how much money I would need. The more I calculated, the more expensive the project became. Before I knew it, I was planning to spend almost all the money I had saved, not on the goats themselves, but on the building. I kept telling myself, once I build the perfect goat house, everything else will fall into place. But looking back today, I realize I was about to make one of the biggest financial mistakes of my farming journey. Just before I started buying the building materials, I decided to visit an elderly farmer who had been raising goats for many years. Everyone in the area respected him because his goats were always healthy. They grew fast, produced healthy kids, and buyers trusted his animals. I expected to find a modern farm with expensive buildings. Instead, I was surprised. His goat shelter was one of the simplest structures I had ever seen. There were no painted walls. There was no concrete everywhere. There were no expensive decorations. It wasn't the kind of building you would stop to take pictures of. For a moment, I actually thought to myself, surely this man can afford something better. As we walked around the farm, I couldn't hide my curiosity anymore. I asked him, "You've been keeping goats for years and you're successful. Why haven't you built a modern goat house?" He smiled, looked at me, and asked a question that completely changed the way I think about farming. He said, "Tell me, who are you building the goat house for, your neighbors or your goats?" I didn't know what to say. Then he continued, "Many new farmers spend all their money trying to impress people. They forget that goats don't care how beautiful the building looks. They don't care whether the walls are painted. They don't care if visitors admire the roof. They only care about one thing: whether the shelter keeps them healthy." Then he invited me inside. As we walked through the shelter, he explained everything. "The floor is raised," he said, "so water never stays where the goats sleep." He pointed to the open sides. "Fresh air moves through here every day. Good ventilation removes moisture and reduces diseases." Then he showed me the roof. It extends beyond the walls so rain doesn't blow inside. Finally, he picked up a broom and cleaned a section of the shelter in less than 2 minutes. "The easier it is to clean," he said, "the healthier your goats will stay." Suddenly, I understood something I had completely missed. Every part of his goat house had a purpose. Nothing was built just to look expensive. Everything was designed to keep the goats comfortable. As I drove home that day, I kept thinking about our conversation. I looked at my notebook where I had written down all the expensive materials I wanted to buy. Then I asked myself one simple question: am I building a goat house or am I building an expensive showpiece? That night, I changed my entire plan. Instead of spending most of my money on the building, I built a simple goat shelter using strong local materials. I focused only on the things that actually mattered. I made sure the roof would keep out rain. I left enough space for fresh air to move freely. I designed the shelter so cleaning would be quick and easy. I kept the goats off the damp ground. Then I took the money I had saved and invested it where it could actually grow my farm. I bought healthier breeding goats instead of cheaper animals. I purchased quality feed instead of hoping grass alone would be enough. I bought proper feeding troughs and clean water containers. I budgeted for deworming, vaccinations, and emergency veterinary care. I invested in good management instead of expensive decoration. Months passed. Slowly, I started noticing the results. My goats remained active, they ate well, their coats became shiny. The young kids grew quickly. Disease became less of a problem because the shelter stayed dry and clean. The money I had saved was now working for me instead of sitting in concrete walls. Around the same time, I visited a few farmers who had done the exact opposite. Their goat houses looked amazing, people admired them, visitors took pictures. But once we stepped inside, the story was completely different. Some shelters were hot because there wasn't enough ventilation. Others stayed damp after rain. Some were difficult to clean because manure collected in corners. The smell inside was strong. Several goats were coughing. Others had hoof problems from constantly standing on wet floors. Those farmers had beautiful buildings, but beautiful buildings don't produce healthy goats. Healthy management does. That's when the biggest lesson finally became clear to me. A goat house is not an investment because it looks expensive. It's an investment because it protects your goats. If it keeps your goats dry, if it allows fresh air to circulate, if it keeps predators away, if it's easy to clean, then it is already doing its job. Everything beyond that is simply personal preference. Many new farmers believe success begins with expensive infrastructure. In reality, successful goat farming begins with understanding the basic needs of the animal. Goats don't ask for luxury, they ask for comfort. They need clean water every day, nutritious feed, dry bedding, fresh air, protection from rain, protection from extreme heat, regular health care. These are the things that improve growth rates, reduce disease, increase milk production, and improve breeding performance. Not expensive walls, not fancy paint, not decorative gates. If you have an extra $1,000, ask yourself where that money will give you the highest return. Will painted walls produce more kids? Will expensive tiles reduce parasites? Will decorative fencing increase milk production? Probably not. But buying better breeding stock will, providing quality feed will, improving nutrition will, building proper feeding systems will, paying for vaccinations and disease prevention will. These are the investments that continue paying you back year after year. Today, whenever someone asks me for advice before starting a goat farm, I always tell them the same story. I tell them about the mistake I almost made. I tell them about the old farmer who changed my thinking with one simple question. And I remind them that farming is not about impressing people. It is about making smart decisions that improve your animals and increase your profits. So if you're planning to build a goat house, don't ask yourself how expensive you can make it. Ask yourself how comfortable you can make it for your goats. Because at the end of the day, your goats will never thank you for painted walls. They'll thank you with healthy kids, better growth, fewer diseases, and higher profits. And that is worth far more than any fancy building. So remember this one lesson every time you're tempted to overspend. A fancy goat house impresses visitors for a few minutes. A simple, clean, dry, and well-ventilated goat house quietly makes you money for many years. That's the difference between spending money and investing it wisely. Thank you for watching this video. If you learned something new today, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next farming guide. See you in the next video.